this is one of your best kept secrets along the West Coast for around 3 to 4 years, which is a record at that, where we are. Now, it all came crumbling down one day when there was an incident at the mine. So what happened then? The rescue team was kept at the mines and the rest of the men were actually sent home. Now, these men came home and they thought, where's my wife? Where's my kids? Don't know where they are. So these guys went knocking door to door and they eventually came to find their wives absolutely legless. Unable to talk, drunk off your sassafras tree. Now, these ladies figured out if they started drinking their tea at earlier times in the day, all the effects would have worn off before the men came home, but their plan was Now, men being men, they were quite competitive and they wanted their own little fun with it. So what these men started doing was actually brewing your sassafras beer from the bark of your sassafras tree. Now, this one became wildly popular over the next couple of years to the point they actually started mass producing this one. One in Queenstown and then one in Cascade Brewery as well, if anyone's visited that one. Now, over the next couple of years, lots of alarming reports came back about people not having a good time once they've consumed large amount of quantities of this beer. Who would have thought? So Cascade Brewery thought, okay, we'll do some testing, we'll see what we're working with. And basically, once the test results came back, they found out once consumed in large amount of quantities, it was a carcinogenic. So no good, quite toxic. Obviously, they immediately stopped production on this one. Now, if some of you ask the right locals, they might say if you get the right recipe, the sassafras has some hallucinogenic properties to it. Now, I had a friend, guys, only one, that tried this recipe, and all they ended up with was half a numb face and a really, really bad headache. They probably messed up the ingredients. I don't know. Who would have thought? Now, guys, this sassafras, the timber that you actually get from it, is one of your most expensive and sought-out timbers that you find in this forest. But that's only if it's your black heart sassafras. And your black heart sassafras is when the timber has all your beautiful black streaks in it, and that actually only occurs when your tree contracts a virus in that one. Now when we head on back to the boat, guys, I'll pull out this big keychains of the timbers that you find in the forest. You can have a look at what that looks like. You can see some Huon pine, little sneak peek, and we can have a little chat about that. But leading on to my Huon pine that you've all been so patiently waiting for.